Hello, do you know what a conspiracy theory is? Click right here or up here to watch the playlist of the previous conspiracy theories that I made. Let's get started with the video. These conspiracy theories are going to be about the movie Us. If you haven't seen it, watch it, rent it, buy it, watch it online. It's amazing. I watched it and I liked it. Enough about the information about Us. Let's just get down with the conspiracy theory. Number 1. When young Adelaide is wandering around the beach, she passes a couple who are playing a game of rock, paper, scissors. Music over? Let me break down this conspiracy theory. So, we notice that the cover of the movie are a pair of golden scissors. Bear with me. And we notice that in this scene where she's walking along the beach, a couple is playing rock, paper, scissors. This has something to do with the whole plot. So we notice, I told you before, that the picture on the main title of the picture is a pair of golden shear scissors that the tethered are holding with fingered gloves, and you see the tethered holding a pair of gold shear scissors. The couple is playing rock, paper, scissors, and the movie is basically about scissors, right? No, that's not right. The tethered uses the scissors to cut the original characters because when you cut something, you get rid of it or you cut it in half. So the tethered and the original are two halves. Like my face, this side is the good, this side is the tethered. So it's cut in half like a pie or a pizza. It's cut in half. Half of my face, one is good, one is bad. Do you see what I'm saying? Half. So if you cut something, it cuts in half. So one side is the good and the other side is the bad. What I'm trying to say, let me just dumb it down for you. Half good, half bad. Half tethered, half original. So the tethered used the scissors to cut a part of the original out because cutting the original is taking something out. So if you cut something down the middle, it's half. So half of this is my face. Half good, half bad. Original, tethered. Tethered, original. Got it? Good. Scary music back on. Let's start with the second conspiracy theory. The way the family is standing on the vehicle's sticker is the same way the tethered family poses when they first show up in the driveway. Scary music over? Let's talk about this one. So, we see in the beginning of the movie, in the trailer, in the Super Bowl trailer, it shows a picture, a drawing actually, of the family. And you can see there's a similar thing you see. When you see the tethered come up to the driveway, they're holding hands. And the drawing on the car is the same thing as the tethered. There's nothing for me to explain, like the scissors part, but just bear with me. Drawing on the car and the tethered. Maybe, I might be wrong, maybe the car is the tethered. I'm gonna tell you this. One of the characters in the movie is not what you think. You'll find out in another conspiracy theory on this list, if it's on here. You'll find that out, and I'll explain more about that because I know the whole conspiracy theory on that part of the movie. Got it? Okay, good. Scary music back on. Let's do the third conspiracy theory. Zorro wears a shirt that depicts a rabbit and another one that reads "Tho," which means rabbit in Vietnam. You see that? Scary music over. Let me talk about this one. There's not really very much explaining, but we're going to explain it anyways. So, what is this whole thing about rabbits? Let's talk about it. Let's make it a little clear for you guys. The thing about rabbits. In the trailer, you see a bunch of rabbits running about. Second thing, the picture in the picture at the end, you can see rabbit ears and a rabbit nose. So the picture at the end of the trailer is a picture of a rabbit. You can see rabbits running about in the beginning of the movie, spoiler alert. Second one, you can see it in the title page, and the third, in the trailer, you see a bunch of caged rabbits. The little girl Zora is wearing a rabbit t-shirt. Let me show you. See that? She's wearing a rabbit shirt. So, and the word though that's on her shirt is rabbit in Vietnam. So, what does this mean? I don't know. I don't know what it means. Unfortunately, I don't know what it means. So, I have to get more into the conspiracy theory, but I'm guessing that the movie has something to do with rabbits. I don't know. But we'll find out more in the list of the conspiracy theory. But if I'm wrong, you see a bunch of rabbits running in the title, you see them at the end, and you see them in the title. And the picture at the end of the trailer is a picture of a rabbit. Might be wrong, but maybe the rabbit has something to do with the tethered. I'll explain more about that in a minute. Scary music back on. Let's go to the fourth conspiracy theory. There's a shot of the family and their shadows as they arrive at the beach. The tethered are considered shadows. Scary music over. All right, let's talk about this one. 6 minutes. Okay. All right, so when they arrive at the beach, the shadows represent the tethered. Each character has a shadow, and that shadow represents tethered, which means each character has an evil doppelganger. That's all I'm going to say, because that's all I have to say. None of it actually, there's nothing else to say, it's just that. So let me, scary music back on. All right, number 5. Zora's underground counterpart is named Ombre, which is defined as the fully shaded inner region of a shadow cast by an aperture object. Scary music over. Okay, bear with me. Zora's underground counterpart is named Ombre, which means the fully shadowed inner region of a shadow casted by an aperture object. So her name is like an anagram kind of thing. Just bear with me on that. Just think it's like an anagram when it's not. It's not an anagram, but her name, the doppelganger's name is Ombre. And Ombre is like the shadow of a region or something like that, or shadow of like the nightness or darkness or whatever. And each character of the doppelgangers has a name. So bear with me when I say this. Each character's doppelganger has a name. You'll find that out in another conspiracy theory list if we get to it. So let's get started with the next conspiracy theory. Scary music back on. Alright, next conspiracy theory. At the beach, Jason says he's building a tunnel. The tethered roam in underground tunnels. Scary music over. Alright, so at the beach, Jason says he's building a tunnel. The tethered roam in underground tunnels. We know that the tethered live in the underground tunnels. We know that. But when Jason says he's building tunnels, do you think his doppelganger? Do you think he's the tethered? Maybe. Bear with me, I might be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but maybe, just maybe, Jason's character is a tethered, because the tethered roam underground, and he's making an underground tunnel. So maybe, just maybe, his character, his main character, is really a tethered. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, I'm going to stop there. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't seen the movie Us, I would recommend you see it. You can click here to watch the trailer, or click up here to watch the trailer. You know what? I'll make this easier. Click up here to watch the playlist of my previous conspiracy theories, and click over here to watch the trailer for Us. I love you guys so much. No spoilers. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Bye.